Heart-wrenching testimony today in a Waukesha, Wisconsin courtroom. Victim impact statements read in the sentencing of Darrell Brooks.
The jury found him guilty last month of killing 6 and injuring dozens of others in last year's Christmas parade. WGN's Julian Cruz is here now with more details. Julian.
Well, Mike and Ray, we had expected Darrell Brooks' mother to talk, to make a statement on Zoom, but it didn't happen. They'll be back tomorrow at noontime. This horrific tragedy happening almost exactly a year ago. Darrell Brooks Jr. convicted of driving his SUV through the Waukesha Christmas parade. Brooks electing to defend himself during a tumultuous trial, at times directly questioning witnesses and victims' loved ones on the stand in an ordeal that has left the community scarred.
Today is for us. Today is so we can take our handful of dirt, throw it on his grave, and move on.
Anger and sorrow in a Waukesha, Wisconsin courtroom.
It offends me that you're sitting here breathing while she is not.
The loved ones of those who were killed in last year's Christmas parade and the many dozens badly injured venting their emotions on this painful day.
I will never ever forget the horrible sound of the car hitting bodies.
I flew over the hood and ended up on the ground with 8 broken ribs, bruised lung, a fractured hand, finger.
I ran to find my son, running through the streets,
lying helpless on the cold, hard ground. My knees buckled the minute I got to her.
An uncharacteristically subdued Darrell Brooks here to witness the emotional proceeding. No antics today from the 40-year-old Brooks, like taking his shirt off during pre-trial proceedings and other bizarre behavior. The sadness of today's event, almost too much to bear.
I want to give a voice to our son, Jackson Sparks. Our family is forever changed.
Sherry Sparks, who lost 8-year-old Jackson Sparks to the violent incident, expressing her grief, preferring not to appear on the Waukesha County Circuit Court camera.
I spotted Jackson's baseball hat lying in the road.
Sherry Sparks remembering how her boy walked off with his baseball team minutes before investigators say Brooks barreled his SUV through the crowd.
I wish I would have known then that the hug he gave me before I went to sit down was the last hug I would ever get from him.
Jackson's older brother, Tucker, suffering traumatic head and brain injuries, later at the hospital asking his mom and dad about Jackson.
Do you have any idea how gut-wrenching it is to have to explain your 12-year-old son that his little brother isn't going to make it? I miss Jackson every second of every single day. I feel gutted and broken. It hurts to breathe sometimes.
I am not going to stop these proceedings. We will continue.
Judge Jennifer Darrow resuming testimony after a threat was called in the morning. An unknown individual warning that he'd shoot up the county courthouse. Sheriff's deputies beefing up security as the sentencing resumed.
Darrell Brooks, with a long criminal record dating back decades, he was convicted on 6 counts of first-degree murder in this parade assault, 61 counts of recklessly endangering safety, and another 6 counts of hit-and-run causing death. The death penalty not legal in Wisconsin, but it's safe to say that Brooks will undoubtedly receive multiple life in prison terms when the judge is expected to issue her sentence tomorrow, and we'll see if Brooks' family has anything to say.
Thank you, Julian.